students. Today we will discuss about the trigonometric functions, which is very important chapter for all types of competitive examinations. So let us start the trigonometric functions. In trigonometric functions, first let us discuss about the lesson structure. That means subtopic of this particular chapter. First one is trigonometric ratios. Second one is trigonometric ratios of compound angles. And third one is trigonometric ratios of multiples and sub-multiple angles, transformations, extreme values, and periodicity. These are the lesson structures of the trigonometric functions. Keep in mind, whenever if you are learning the chapter, you have to know very clearly about the lesson structure. So these particular topics, if you are good, then definitely any one of the model questions will come in your competitive examinations. Let us start first trigonometric ratios. In trigonometric ratios, your first subtopic is what is the measurement of an angle and what is the relation between the system of measurement of an angles. Everyone knows generally here there are three types of system. First one is one complete angle we can measure in terms of degrees. Measure means 360 degrees. In the same one complete angle is always equal in terms of radian is 400 radians. In terms of circular system or radian system is 2 pi radians. So by using this concept, one right angle is always equal to 90 degrees, 100 radians, and pi by 2 radians. So what is the relation between the system of measurement of an angles means one right angle in degree system is 90 degrees and gradients is always equal to 100 gradients and the circular system means pi by 2. So here very important is one radian is always equal to dash degrees. One radian is always equal to 180 by pi radians. If you simplify means approximation value is 57 degrees, 17 minutes, 15 seconds. Similarly, 1 degree value is always equal to 0.0175 radians. So generally in examination convert this degrees in terms of circular system or circular system convert in terms of degree system. So remember this relation between them, then easily we can solve. And second one is what is the meaning of trigonometric ratios? Trigonometric ratios, which is already we know. What is the condition here? If theta is lying between 0 to 90 degrees, any one acute angle if we consider means, let us consider one right angle triangle ABC. Imagine this is theta value. Now a side which is opposite to the theta is known as an opposite side and it is known as an adjacent side. A side which is opposite to the right angle is known as an hypotenuse. So what is the meaning of sine theta means? Opposite side by hypotenuse. So that is known as an sine theta. It is nothing but AB by this. Similarly, cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. So here adjacent side means BC by AC. Similarly, tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. So opposite side is nothing but AB by BC. These are the three fundamental trigonometric ratios. In the same manner, cosecant theta means reciprocal of sin theta, and secant theta means reciprocal of cos theta, and cot theta means reciprocal of tan theta. So you know these trigonometric ratios, everyone. Basing upon that simple questions also you done. Basic trigonometric identities. So before going to understand what is meaning of an identity, sir, an equation which is true for all real values, then it is called an identity. Very simple example. A plus b whole square value is always equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. It is an one algebraic identity because it is true for every real values of a comma b. So in the same manner, here also trigonometric identities. We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta value is always equal to 1 for every theta belongs to R. Similarly, secant square theta minus tan square theta is also equal to 1, and cosecant square theta minus cot square theta value is always equal to 1. Here one important point is if secant theta plus tan theta is equal to k means, then what is the secant theta minus tan theta, sir? This is the formula, standard formula. Secant theta minus tan theta value is always equal to 1 by k. Sir, how it came, sir? We know that secant square theta minus tan square theta value is equal to 1. So by using this value, we can read it as secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus tan theta is equal to 1. So then automatically, if one value is k means another values becomes 1 by k. Similarly, cosecant theta plus cot theta is equal to k means, then similarly cosecant theta minus cot theta is also must be equal to 1 by k. So remember these trigonometric identities. Lot of questions will become basing upon these identities. If you remember, then that model of the questions will be very easy. Next one is signs of trigonometric functions in different quadrants. So what is this meaning, sir? We know trigonometric values from 0 to 90 degrees everybody knows. But if it is given more than 90 degrees means, then how to identify, sir? So how to identify means, let us see one. When if any angle is lying between 0 to 90 degrees, that terminal ray of that particular angle must be lies in the first quadrant only. So definitely all trigonometric ratios will be positive. If for example, what is nature of sine 30, sir? Value we don't know, but definitely I can say that it is a positive value. Sir, tan 43, sir, definitely it is a positive value. If any angle is lying between 90 to 180 degrees means, definitely sine and cosecant are positive. Remaining all trigonometric ratios are negative. If any angle is lying between 180 degrees to 270 degrees means only tan and cot are positive. Remaining all trigonometric ratios are negative. If any angle is lying between 270 to 360 degrees, then definitely cos and secant values are positive. Remaining all values are negative. Generally, how to remember means, you know, everybody, all silver tea cups. So in first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. And second quadrant silver means sine and reciprocal of sine are positive. T means tan and cot are positives. And cup means cos and reciprocal of cos means secant. So whenever any one angle is given means we have to know that whether it is a positive value or negative value. Next one is what is the meaning of trigonometric ratios of allied angles? That means what is the use of this concept, sir? How to identify the trigonometric values are more than 90 degrees. But what is the meaning of an allied angle, sir? Allied angles means what is the condition here? Allied angles means if the sum of two angles, if the sum or difference is of two angles is either zero or multiples of 90. Multiples of 90 means that it is known as an allied angles. So what is the conditions are here? If you see here, sine of 2n pi plus theta, 2n pi minus theta if you take means. If we added means it becomes 4n pi, it is multiples of 90 we can write. If a difference if you done means 2 theta, then we can read as this is known as an allied angles here. So sine of 2n pi plus theta value is always equal to sine theta. Cos of 2n pi plus theta is always equal to cos theta. Similarly, sine of minus theta is always equal to minus sine theta. It is lying in the fourth quadrant. Then definitely sine is always negative. So that is why sine of minus theta is always equal to minus theta. So cos of minus theta value is always equal to cos theta. Sir, why sir? It is lying in the fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos is always positive. This is, you know, everybody how to find out the values and everything. Just this is the basic formulas. Just we are recollecting. So sine of 90 minus theta means lies in the first quadrant. In first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positives. So sine is also positive. Whenever if it is an odd multiples of 90 means sine will be changed to cos and cos will be changed to sine. Tan will be changed to cot and cot will be changed to tan. Cosecant will be changed to secant and secant will be changed to cosecant. So remember these values. So allied angles we can find out values. So next very important trigonometric formulas. You know everybody important trigonometric formulas. First one is trigonometric ratios of compound angles. So compound angles means what is the meaning? The sum of difference of two or more angles. The sum or difference of two or more angles are known as an compound angles. The sum of two or more angles. Sum or difference of two or more angles are known as an compound angles. For example, sine of a plus b, here a plus b is known as n. Here a plus b. Here a plus b value is known as an compound angle. The trigonometric ratios of compound angle is, what is the formula here? Sine of a plus b is always equal to sine a cos b plus cos a sine. Similarly, sine of a minus b is always equal to sine a cos b minus cos a sine. Cos of a plus b value is always equal to cos a cos b minus sine a sine b. Cos of a minus b value is equal to cos a cos b plus sine a sine b. Tan of a plus b value is always equal to tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a into tan b. Tan of a minus b value is always equal to tan a minus tan b by 1 plus tan A into tan B. So similarly, cot of A plus B formula. Using this formulas, sin of A plus B plus sin of A plus A minus B if we added means cos A sin B will be cancelled. Remains what? 2 sin A cos B. Sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B value. This is minus sin of A plus B minus sin of A minus B value is always equal to 2 cos A sin B. 2 cos A sin B. So in the same manner, cos of A plus B plus cos of A minus B is always equal to 2 cos A cos B. Cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B is 2 sin A sin B. Using the same formula is known as a transformations here. Formulas we are telling directly. A transformation means the sum or difference of trigonometric ratios, two or more trigonometric ratios converted into the product of other trigonometric ratios. Product of trigonometric ratios. The process is known as a transformation. How we got this value means the same case A plus B value can consider as C, A minus B value considered as D. Then the same formula we can read it as sin C plus sin D value is always equal to 2 times of sin of C plus D by 2 into cos of C minus D by 2. In the same manner, cos C plus cos D, cos C minus cos D. Formulas which are useful for solving the problems on trigonometric functions. Just recollect the formulas. Problems anyway we will discuss. But kindly remember all these formulas. Without knowing the formulas, the trigonometry concept is very difficult to solve. Everybody should revise the formulas compulsory. So next important formula says multiples and submultiples. Multiple angles means the multiples of the given angles are known as an multiples angles of the given angle. That means 2a comma 3a comma so on are called multiples of angle A. Are called multiples of. So by using that formula, sin 2 theta value is 2 times of sin theta into cos theta. If we convert it in terms of tan means 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. So remember cos 2 theta formula is compulsory. Cos 2 tan theta is equal to cos square theta minus sin square theta. The same formula we can rearrange it in terms of cos is. Replace sin square theta value in terms of 1 minus cos square theta means 2 cos square theta minus 1. The same formula we can read it as 1 minus 2 times of sin square theta. If we rearrange means 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. By using these formulas, we can read it as 1 plus cos 2 theta as 2 cos square theta. Or cos theta is equal to plus or minus under the root of 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. And 1 minus cos 2 theta means 2 sin square theta. By using that formula, these are the related. Sin 3 theta, cos 3 theta, and tan 3 theta. Please remember these formulas compulsory. How to use these formulas? While you are solving the questions you can understand easily. And trigonometric values, kindly remember these formulas compulsory. Standard values. Sin 18 value is always equal to root 5 minus 1 by 4. Sin 18 value is always equal to cos 72 also. Because 18 and 72 are complementary angles. Cos 36 degrees and sin 54 degrees also same values. Cos 36 degrees is root 5 plus 1 by 4. In the same manner, sin 15 and cos 15 value, tan pi by 12 value is always equal to root 3 minus 1 by root 3 plus 1. 12 pi by 12 is 15 degrees on. 5 pi tan of 5 pi by 12 means tan 75 degrees, that is nothing but 2 plus root 3. Tan 22 and a half degrees is root 2 minus 1. It is nothing but cot of 67.5 degrees. Please, these values try to remember. Trigonometric values we have to remember compulsory. Maximum and minimum values of trigonometric expression. This is one topic we have to kindly remember these values. Whenever any the same topic trigonometric equations also will come. If any expression are in the form of a cos theta plus b sin theta means the minimum value is always lies minimum value of this expression is minus under the root of a square plus b square and maximum value is under the root of a square plus b square. In the same manner, if the minimum value is given expression a square tan square theta plus b square cos square theta value is always equal to plus 2ab, where a and b are positive values. Very simple this is. We can find out like this. Arithmetic mean is always greater than or equal to geometric mean. Arithmetic mean means, let us imagine a square tan square theta and another term is b square cos square theta is given. What is arithmetic mean means a plus b by 2 greater than or equal to under the root of a square tan square theta into b square cos square theta. It is nothing but a. So a square tan square theta plus b square cos square theta value is always greater than or equal to 2a. Where a and b are must be positive values. So the minimum value of this expression is always 2a. The same manner next to one also. If an expression is in the form of a times of cos of alpha plus beta theta plus b times of cos of beta plus theta is given means minimum value is minus under the root of a square plus b square plus 2ab times of cos of alpha minus beta. Maximum value is plus you write. In the same manner, next one also a square cos square theta plus b square sin square secant square theta means the same condition here also. So this is the domain and range of the trigonometric functions. Whenever trigonometric ratio sin x is given means what is the domain of this function is all real values, but range is always lies between -1 to +1. What is the period of this function is 2 pi. Clearly all trigonometric functions are periodic functions. The period of the trigonometric function sin x is 2 pi. This similarly cos x also. If you take tan x means domain is all real values but not 2n plus 1 times of pi by 2 because tan pi by 2, tan 3 pi by 2 does not define here. That's the condition. And what is the range of tan function means r. And what is the period of tan x value is. Similarly cot x and secant x and cosecant x. This is the total concept of your trigonometric function. That means this is the basic need conditions are required to solve the problems on trigonometric functions. If you know these basic things, then very easy to solve the questions of trigonometric functions. Let us go some questions. See, this is the one question. If theta does not lies in the second quadrant and tan theta value is always equal to minus 3 by 4, then tan of theta by 2 plus sin 2 theta is equal to how much? Here, given tan theta value is minus 3 by 4 and but here theta does not lies in the second quadrant. So in tan function, which quadrant it will be negative? Either second quadrant or fourth quadrant. Tan function is always positive in the first quadrant and third quadrant. Here clearly it is mentioned theta does not lies in the second quadrant. So definitely theta lies in the fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, which are positive here, cos and secant are positive. Remaining all trigonometric ratios are negative. So imagine this is right angle triangle, this is theta. Then tan is given 3, opposite side by adjacent side, then automatically hypotenuse 1. So what is our sin theta value here? 3 by 5. But theta lies in the fourth quadrant means it is always negative. So cos theta value is always equal to which value here? 4 by 5. But it is lying in the fourth quadrant means cos is always positive. Now over your problem. Now what is my question here? Tan of theta by 2 plus sin 2 theta value is how much? This is your question. Tan theta means what I can write? Under the root of 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta root. So how we got, sir? Tan of theta by 2 means we can read it as sin of theta by 2 by cos of theta by 2. So it is nothing but under the root of 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos. What is sin 2 theta value? 2 sin theta into cos. But what is the nature of tan of theta by 2 here? What is the nature of tan of theta by 2? Here tan of theta by 2 nature is always negative. Sir, why sir? Here theta by 2 is always lies between in second quadrant only. If you divide it to fourth quadrant means what is the meaning here? 3 pi by 2 less than theta less than 2 pi. If I divide it 2 on both sides means 3 pi by 4 less than theta by 2 less than pi. So theta by 2 lies in the second quadrant. In second quadrant, tan is always negative. So that is why this value is always negative. So minus under the root of 1 minus cos theta means 4 by 5 pi 1 plus 4 by 5. Sin theta is always minus 3 by 5 and cos theta is always equal to 4 by 5. If we simplify these, what is that? 1 by 3 only. And this is minus 24 by 25. But I can say 75. This is minus 25 and this is 70. So final answer is what? Minus 97 by 7. So which option is correct? Our answer is. Let us check whether it is correct or wrong. Yes. So if theta does not lies in the second quadrant, tan theta value is given minus 3 by 4. Then what is the value of tan of theta by 2 plus sin 2 theta? Here everybody will get easy. Only the point is what is the question here difficulty is which points are here difficulty is minus. So why we are keeping minus are here? That is our major knowledge. If you are able to tell this point, then this point. Next one, say root 2 times of cos of 45 degrees plus cos 56 degrees plus cos 58 minus cos 66 degrees by root 2 times of cos 28 degrees cos 29 degrees sin 33 degrees. Just by observation, I am taking only numerator value. If you take numerator value means then what happens? Root 2 times of cos. See, let us consider root 2 times of cos of 45 degrees plus cos of 56 degrees plus cos of 58 degrees minus cos of 66 degrees. It is clearly 1 because cos 45 degrees means what? 1 by root 2 only minus cos 66 degrees plus cos of 56 degrees plus cos of 58 degrees. It will look like which form here? 1 minus cos 2 theta. No. 1 minus cos 2 theta means what is the value? 2 times of cos square theta. 2 sin square theta. 2 sin square theta. So by using this value, we can read it as 2 times of sin square of 33. Now we know that cos c plus cos d formula is 2 times of cos of c plus d by 2. So it is nothing but 2 times of cos of this value is nothing but 114. 114. That means 57 degrees into cos of 1 degree. 58 minus 56 means 2. 2 by 2 means 1. Here only the point is here this is the condition. 2 sin square 33 degrees and this value we can rewrite as cos 57 degrees value we can rewrite as, can we rewrite this value as sin 33 degrees only into cos 1 because that 57 and 33 are complementary angles. 57 value we can rewrite as 90 minus 33 degrees. So cos of 90 minus theta means sin theta. Can we take common 2 times of sin 33 degrees if we take common means sin 33 degrees plus cos 1. Now if we simplify means this is we can rewrite as cos of 57 degrees plus cos 1. If you simplify this value means 2 times of sin 33 degrees 2 into cos 28 degrees cos 29 degrees. Now if you write the numerator value means 2 means then what is the value? This question we can convert it if you replace with the numerator value with this value means it becomes 4 times of sin 33 degrees cos 28 degrees cos 29 degrees both will be cancelled. Finally it remains 4 by 2. This is can be rewrite as 2 root 2. This is we can rewrite as 2 root 2. So your answer is B. Here idea is how to convert the numerator value in terms of denominator value. If you get that point, then the question is very easy. How to convert the numerator value in terms of denominator or denominator value how to convert in terms of numerator. Next one. Here this question is directly sin 35 by cos 55 degrees whole square plus cos 55 degrees by sin 35 degrees whole square minus 2 times of cos 30 degrees. Very simple. 35 and 55 are complementary angles only. No? Then definitely what happens this value sin 35 degrees is always equal to sin of 90 minus 55. Now it is nothing but cos 55 degrees only. So that means sin 35 value is always equal to cos 55 value. So they were given question. Can we rewrite this value as 1 whole square? Similarly, this value also 1 whole square. 2 into cos 30 means what? Root 3 by 2. Root 2 will be cancelled. 1 plus 1 minus root 3. So what is your answer? 2 minus root 3 only. This question is also same thing. Here root x plus 1 by root x value is given 2 times of cos theta. Then what is the value of sin power 6 theta? Sin x power 6 plus x power minus 6 value. That is a question. So find out by using this value, find out x power 6 plus x power minus 6 value. Squaring on both sides if you done means x plus root x plus 1 by root x whole square is always equal to 4 times of cos square theta. If we expand this value means by using the formula a plus b whole square, it becomes x plus 1 by x plus 2 into root x into 1 by root x is always equal to 4 times of cos square theta. Root x will be cancelled. So x plus 1 by x is equal to what we got? 4 times of cos square theta minus 2. Can we rewrite this value as 2 times of 2 cos square theta minus 1? So it is nothing but 2 times of cos 2 theta only. So x plus 1 by x value we got. So x plus 1 by x whole square means, then what is the value will exist? 4 times of cos power cos square 2 theta. If we expand means again x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 is equal to 4 times of cos square of 2 theta. If we simplify means x square plus 1 by x square is always equal to 4 times of cos square 2 theta minus 2. Again this value is 2 times of cos 4 theta. Here 1 means 2 power 1. Here 2 means what we are getting 2 power 2. 2 power 2. Yes or no? Again squaring on both sides means x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4 is equal to 2 times of this value will becomes 4 times of cos square of 4 theta minus 2. So again this is cos of 8 theta. So then 2 power 4 means we are not getting the answer. Yes. Now my question is x power 6. X power 6 plus x power minus 6. So again squaring of it and means x power 8 value will exist. I want x power 6. That means x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4 into x square plus 1 by x square is always equal to, if you multiply means 2 cos 8 theta into 2 cos 4 theta. If you multiply both values means what will get? If you multiply both values means what will you get? X power 6 plus x square 1 by x square 1 by x power 6 value is equal to 4 times of cos 8 theta into cos 4 theta. So x power 6 plus 1 by x power 6 is always equal to x square plus y square means 2 times of cos 4 theta. 2 times of cos 4 theta. Now simplify this value. So 4 cos 8 theta cos 4 theta minus 2 times of cos 4 theta. You take common 2 times of cos 4 theta, you take common. Then you simplify. We'll get answer is. We'll get the answer is 2 times of cos 12 theta. Values also we can do. For example, theta is equal to 0 degrees, I will take sir. Then root x plus 1 by root x is equal to 2 na sir. Then I will squaring on both sides, I will simplify sir. But all options will satisfy. So then I will take x is equal to theta is equal to 5 by 3 I will take sir and I will simplify sir. Yes, you can eliminate C and D, but A and B options both will satisfy. Then again another take theta is equal to pi by 4 you take and simplify. We had to give randomly so many values here. Is it clear? This is also direct question. This question we can read it as sine square of 3 degrees plus sine square of 6 degrees plus so on sine square of 87 degrees plus sine square of 90 degrees. Now this is I am making as one group sine square of 3 degrees plus sine square of 87 degrees plus sine square of 6 degrees plus sine square of 84 degrees plus so on sine square of 44 degrees plus sine square of 46 degrees and finally remains sine square of 45 plus sine square of 90 degrees. Here these are all complementary angles only. No? This is nothing but sine square 3 degrees and this is cos square of 3 degrees. And this is also 6 degrees and 84 degrees are complementary angles. So that is why sine square of 84 value we can derive as cos square of 6 degrees plus so on. This is sine square of 44 degrees plus cos square of 44 degrees. And sine 45 means 1 by root 2 whole square, sine 90 means 1. So this value 1, this value 1, so on 1. Totally how many groups will exist here? How many groups will exist here? Totally 14 values, 14 pairs will exist here because 3 comma 6 comma so on 44 in arithmetic progression. So totally number of terms will be 14 terms will exist plus 1 15 1 by 2. So 15 plus 1 by 2.